Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony, the best. Guys, just wanted to show you the live with Melody and Queen Shiba. Melody addressing, the things that people are saying about her. And basically just saying she's in her peace, right? She's in her Zen moment. And she's not really letting anything really interrupt her peace, the allegations, the defamation, anything of such sort. That's why they have lawyers. So I'm going to play that video for you right here, and then I'll come back with more commentary.
Over there and I did. Hi!
Look, I look a damn mess, but it's raining here where I'm at, and I did not take this hoodie off my
Well, first of
head.
all, you
How are
don't look
you?
a mess. You look happy and glowing and free.
And she is. Yes, she is.
Oh my gosh. I was just
Look.
telling them about yesterday. I was like, somebody literally DM'd me and was like, hey, Mel, get over to Queen Shiba's live. There's a sister who needs our help. And I mean, what it was $3,000 something we raised for her. Like,
I want to check on you. Shit, you did a good thing. And the reason why I want to check on you is because as a black woman, we all have strong shoulders. I don't care who you are. I feel like you've been taking a lot of hits this week. And I know you got it, but that's not the point. The point is we're human beings. How are you? Number one. Number two, how does it feel to have people that don't know you make up lies about you? And I'm going to say lies because I sat next to you on that stage at your political gala. And I had a moment, honey, and you threw your leg over there. And you calmed.
oh my gosh,
didn't
not
have to
through
touch
my
me.
leg.
Listen, they don't even know, y'all. My anxiety got the best of me, and I whispered to her on that stage. I said, "I'm nervous," and I couldn't control my body. And when she had on that big old poofy dress, and she threw that leg, it was like a spiritual hug, and I got it from there. I was good. So how are you with everything that's going on?
You know what? I appreciate that. I am overall fine. I have learned the importance of controlling emotions, right? Whenever you get to a place where you can control, and I want everybody to listen to this, like when you get to a place where you learn to control your emotions and don't give people that power to move your emotions and have you up today, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants to disrupt your peace. The enemy wants to have you on an emotional roller coaster. The enemy wants to mess up your day. The enemy wants to just have you all over the place, right? And so, for me, something that I have worked really, really hard on, because I'm that person. I used to go on the internet and check stuff all the time. I ain't gonna lie, I used to. Ooh,
Go
I
on
would click,
now.
girl, I would click that live button in a minute. But the
Scorpios will
biggest,
light your ass up. That's what people don't know.
yeah, and drop the mic, yeah. And it used to not take a lot for me to do that. So my biggest piece of my own growth has been me taking control of my own emotions and not allowing other people to have that power. So I let people play in whatever circus they want to play in.
Come
I
on
let
now.
people be in whatever vibrational level they want to be on. And I continue to move how oh my gosh, I see Carlos from my driver from LA just joined. I let
And Glenn
people.
Pearson. Glenn Pearson is in here from
Oh,
Bell Collective.
okay. Hi, Glenn. And so, my biggest thing, honestly, is just, you know what? Keep doing your thing. If there's anything legally that you need to handle, that's what you have attorneys for. Um, do that. Move that there. Let the attorneys handle that part. The lies, the slander, the inaccurate stuff, you let your attorneys handle that part. And other than that, the rest of your personal being, operate high, vibrate high, and continue to be on your journey, because you got to think that's what the enemy wants, to get you off your purpose. I mean, look at yesterday. We literally blessed this abuse survivor with over $3,000. Where if and I'm not trying to be funny, but if your channel ain't giving back, if it
Come
ain't
on
doing
now.
that, if it ain't serving purpose, if it ain't positively impacting the community, if it's not, you can't talk to me. Like, like I ain't finna have no beef with you because we're not the same. We're not the same. Our purpose ain't the same. We not on the same level. I don't know. I really feel like I don't know. I'm just in a higher place in life. I
In a
am. I
cocoon of
am.
purpose, a cocoon of purpose, honey.
Yeah, yeah. And when you learn what your purpose is, you have an understanding of why you're here on this earth and what it is you're supposed to be doing. You got to know distractions are going to come, but it's up to you to choose, right? If you're going to allow those distractions to affect you or not. I told y'all when we did the fast, what happens when you do a fast? Anytime you do a fast, that's the purpose. The purpose is to clear out things and people who need to be cleared out, for God to reveal to you who needs to be revealed to you as what, for God to shine a light on what needs to be shined on. Did you not expect demons to come out after a fast? Like,
They,
that's what happens. That's what happens, right? So I don't know. I'm good. Thank you for checking on me though.
no,
Thank
you're,
you. Thank you.
you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. If you ain't got people that check on you, change
Hmm.
your circle, change
Come
your
on.
connections,
Yeah.
because everybody, I don't care how well you appear to carry it, the load, it's not the load that's heavy, it's how you carry it. Let
Mm-hmm.
me say that
Mm-hmm.
again. It's not the load that's heavy, it's how you carry it.
Yeah.
We went to your, what'd you have in Huntsville? You had something in,
The
oh,
live stand up live in the millimeter after party.
so there were a lot of millimeters on the same flights from all over the
Oh
world.
my God.
Journey to Jasmine happened to be on my flight, right?
Mhm.
Coming up out of Texas and going back to Texas. So we get to Texas and I'm looking at her. She's struggling at baggage claim. She had all these bags. And I said, bag lady, you gonna
You
hurt
gon'
your
your
back. Come
way,
on. Dragging
carrying
on
all them
bags like
bags
that.
like that. Yeah.
And we laughed and laughed. She laughed, I laughed, my husband laughed. And then I went over there and she's like, and I start to reposition and adjust her bags on her back. And she said, I never thought of that. It's not the load, it's not how heavy
It's
the
how
load
you
is, it's how you carry it.
carry it. Oh, I like that.
And
Ooh.
if you ain't got people coming in to help you adjust, to help you carry that shit that don't belong to you, that everybody's trying to put on you, switch around. If you ain't
Yeah.
got people that's holding you accountable, saying,
Mm-hmm.
that's a heavy load. You should put that
Yeah.
down. That's not good for your brand. So of course I had to come check on you because you checked
Thank
on a woman you
you.
didn't even know yesterday.
Thank
So
you.
yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for coming over and coming up.
absolutely. Now you got to drive me because I don't know how to work Instagram.
Okay, I got you. All right, thanks.
All right,
I love
help me get me
that.
out of here.
Y'all better remember.
So guys, as you guys are aware, DJ Richie had did uh you know talked about Martell and the allegations regarding the custody battle. And he was very emotional. I even put it on my Instagram, asking people to go watch. So apparently Martell reached out to DJ Richie Sky, and I don't understand why sometimes we can't just stand in our truth about what was said to us, right? So if my daughter or one of my child ever come to me and say, "Ma, this happened, that happened," I'm gonna believe them. So, like I said before in my last video, Melody just didn't make up stuff and went to the court and call her lawyer. It's what was told to her that was happening to her children. So I'm just reading a transcript from him. He said, so let's get into the message I received from Martell. I got reached out in my personal email. This was, I guess, after he did the thing, is like the other day about legal documents that had come out. If you happen to see the story, he said, he chimed down in chatterization. Okay, Martell really, I think, wanted to express his frustration that I don't get his side of the story. So first, I really had to think myself, okay, let me process this. You know, he's reaching out. Let me process this because I had to appreciate the fact that he was reaching out to me himself. He did not come at me crazy or nothing like that. He really expressed frustration. I had to step back for a second, look at the situation, had to analyze what I was saying to do the next right thing, because a lot of time in life always feel like it's not really what happened in life, how I respond to things, and had to act and had the fact in the situation. There are in very sensitive, so out of respect for him and Melody, for his family and Melody, and for everybody involved, I took the video down. He did not ask me to take it down. I took it down because that is what I felt was right. Only for them, but not only for them, but for myself. I volunteered to do that. I'm not going to read any more of this. But guys, it's like, okay, you have literally legal documents. You heard what was said, not by Melody, okay, but the children. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay? And no sooner than he took it down, what happened? Martell came out with his live. Like, are we serious here? Did Carlos reach out to Martell? Tell Martell to reach out to DJ Richie Sky to take the video down? What is going on? Is anybody thinking? Is anybody thinking and using critical thinking to say, this is how the law works? If you don't know how it works and you want to understand, even Google it yourself. Children just don't make up stuff, and that's why kids are afraid to come forth, because they are not being believed by adults. When is someone, anybody, any man at all gonna stick up for Black women? When? Y'all unaliving us for stupid reason, for leaving y'all, for doing all these things. And for once, someone could have just take a stand and not be afraid or intimidated by anyone, especially the likes of Martell Holt, when even DJ Richie Sky know what Martell did, his behavior, how he acts. This is not the first time. We're dealing with a narcissist. Y'all, I'm done. Let me get off this. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all later.
At the stadium show going super hard, cause baby a superstar. Just bought a crib by the lake, off of the grid and out of LA. Spirit awake, life is amazing, don't waste a day. Learn from the L's and mistakes. Baby so blow